Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Prison Architect. In the last episode we kind of got the prison a little bit more set up. Things were going pretty well. You know, not much has happened really so far, so it's still the beginning. So I'm going to get, the prisoners right now are eating and it's 10. Okay, they eat until 10, yeah. And they'll have a little bit of free time before sleep. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish these real quick, a little bit off camera, and I might make a few more changes, particularly to right here, since it looks like this fence is the gate to solitary. This is the solitary confinement. So yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, looks like this guy just got, he needs to be searched. Does it do that automatically? Because the metal detector just went off. Is he, oh yeah, oh, it's this guy. Oh, my bad, I was about to search the wrong prisoner, I think. So yeah, he's getting searched. What did he have? Let's see that before I go and do everything else. Come on. Oh, man, you can zoom in pretty far. It's kind of pixely. What'd you find? Anything? No? I guess he must have not had anything or something then. Okay, well, anyways, be right back then. Alright. So right now we're taking the showers for all the prisoners, and it looks like things are going pretty well in there. You stay in here. And I went ahead and expanded this, and we're taking in 8 new prisoners who actually just got here. And here they all are outside. Oh, how many? 2, 4, 8, 11? Okay, so I was completely wrong about how many there was, and I think my dog's about to bark at me. So we're going to have a couple prisoners in here. I'm going to have to expand this a little bit so that way... because, yeah, we definitely can't make do with just 11. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick and plan out a couple more jail cells. Before I do that, though, I'll kind of fill in what's going on as well. Down here you can see that we're researching mental health so I can see what all the prisoners need. I went ahead and fixed this and designated this area as the solitary confinement so that if the prisoners get in trouble and stuff like that, they get thrown in there as kind of like a punishment. And I went ahead and threw down another cap for electricity and everything like that. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and I guess figure out what I'm going to do with these other 3 prisoners real quick. I'll probably just expand it, maybe I'll probably do something like that or whatever. But so I'll figure that out real quick. And yeah, and as far as how much I'm editing everything and kind of cutting out and everything, that's up to you guys, because I'm more than happy to show you as much as you want or as little as you want. So just let me know in the comments whatever you guys want. And until then, though, I'm going to, kind of edit it and cut off certain parts. See, I don't know what's going on here, but they're all just kind of together, and I'm not really too pleased with it. Someone's about to get shanked. There's been a bunch of people who's been searched because, they're going through these metal detectors. I think lifesavers. I don't really know. But, yeah, because, there's a bunch of just people, like, wanting to shank each other, I think. Because I think the game kind of gets a little... You can kind of hear a bunch of voices when they're about to start rioting, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go ahead and hire a psychologist, and... Oh, we're very poor. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm going to hire that psychologist, though, so now I kind of know, I think... Yeah, see, now, like, this guy's hungry, which I don't know why, because they just got done eating. But he's hungry. He has no needs. He wants to sleep, hygiene, recreation. This guy just wants recreation. Here, come on, guys, use the weight bench and stuff like that. That's recreation. Yeah, they have yard for another bit. Then they'll just have free time to do whatever they please. And so let's go ahead and let's see, what am I doing here? Rooms. So we're gonna make these some cells. What's wrong with here? Bed, toilet, bed, toilet. Why is there no door? I just had a door there. I don't understand. Oh, no, not the big one. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's a door there. Oops. Okay. Cool. So we got the door. Let's go ahead and throw down some beds. And that's... we have $100. Can we even put a toilet? At least someone's getting a toilet. Cool. That's it. Although we are making 1,000. With those new prisoners, I went ahead and hired a couple guards and everything, so that way didn't really have to worry so much. I don't know what ratio you want. You get in here because everyone's kind of going in there, and I feel like there's gonna be a fight. But I don't know what kind of ratio you're looking for, but I kind of have, you know, four prisoners to 1 guard ratio going on roughly. And then yeah, this I think this is this the last guy? I don't know. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and fix the jail cell and get that all taken care of, so that way all these prisoners and everything like that, we can go ahead and speed it up. That's the only thing that, or I mean, it's not the only thing. There's other things that bug me, which I'm sure we'll get to later, that as they come up. But one of the main things that bugs me is there's no way to just kind of fast forward, or even like, I don't know, it'd be kind of nice to have like a fast forward into the next incident. So like the next, maybe sometime when a prisoner is getting beaten down or something like that. I think the reason they're kind of crowding around here is because I have the yard going right here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually change that. And how do I change that? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and like erase this, and this part. So that way they kind of have to be more here. I might, you know, change where the yard is completely. So yeah, I just expanded this right here, as you can see already, to take in those new prisoners before running out of money to do so, and the necessary funds. And it looks like I even want to do that. Just put it there. It's like I have just enough funds to get this one place up and running, and that is my dog barking. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of the dog and pause it as everyone's running out to eat. So we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, my dogs aren't too pleased with what's going on tonight. There's a big, I think it's a country concert or something like that going on. Not really too sure, and they don't really like the loudness of it. And hopefully, I don't think you guys can hear it in the background. So yeah, it looks like everyone's clean right now of contraband. At least I think that's what it means. And you know, you see some prisoners kind of running off. As you can see, like they're quite hungry. And I believe when it's green like that, like how his comfort is green, I think that means it's, you know, going down, like his needs. And yeah, I don't know. I assume that's what it means, and perhaps I don't know. Maybe that means it's going up. Do you want needs up? I don't really quite understand it, to be honest. Is it like needs fulfilled? Who knows? I'm sure someone who's played this game more than I have can explain that to me. So as it is right now, I'm pretty much just going to wait a bit and get more cash. I mean, that's really all there is to it, because there's not much else we can do. And like I said, it's kind of annoying because, as you see, this is as fast as the game can go. And there's not much to do while it's doing that. I think the next thing I'm going to research is security, so that way I can kind of figure out what's all going on and stuff like that before someone gets shanked. I don't like, it makes it harder, which is not good for me, but I don't like how I can't see anything without guards. So yeah, and then he was trying to take a shower, but you know, obviously that's not going well. And I don't know, I need to find out if you can put some books or something like that in their room so they can just kind of do stuff in there as well. But yeah, so let's see what we got going on here. We have 2 more office rooms, and who do we need? Foreman? I think we could use a foreman. Do we need like an office for them? I think so. There we go. We got $1,000. We're rolling in the dough. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward a bit so you guys don't have to watch, assuming you are. And my dog is barking at herself in the mirror. That's going on. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, fast forward it a little bit for you guys and just kind of wait until either the next incident or where we have enough money to actually do something else. So join me soon. You're fired. You're fired. And you're fired. There we go. That's a nice little cash flow now. Well, this is new. I didn't know that they, apparently now prisoners can get released, or maybe they always could. But, so here's our first prisoner being released. He's served 3 out of 3 years, apparently. And here he goes. He's free. So I guess now, here pretty soon, we're about to have another room for another prisoner. And I guess while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and explain what's going on now. As you can see, I have expanded. We have room, and we're going to take in 8 prisoners, I guess on the next shipment. But The way I did this was I took out the grant for health and instead used it for this. And as you already saw just now, I fired a couple of my workers because they're most of them just standing around doing nothing, and so I fired them to make room and get a little bit more money. So yeah, so I guess now we have room for 9 more prisoners instead of just the 8, which is cool. I mean, you know, we can do that. Not much has really been going on. It's actually going pretty smooth. I don't know the difference between, you know, the high risk and low risk and the normal risk. I mean, I know that I'm assuming that the high risk are more violent, etc., etc. I don't know if you get paid more or what, but I would assume you get more money, or maybe it's just more challenge. I don't know. I think we'll take. You know what? Let's get a batch of high risk. We'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. What happens if I do both? Do I get a mixture? We're gonna find out. Hopefully I don't get a double shipment. That would be really bad. Cat's ex-wife, father and mother. You know, I just realized, I guess this is an all-male prison, always. I don't know if they have female prisoners ever. Uh-oh, got some people to be searched, or person to be searched. Contraband and everything like that. I went ahead and researched the bureaucracy for the security, but I don't have enough money to get the guy. And so what I'm gonna do is, you know, maybe tomorrow, I'll since we'll have enough, I'll get. Let me see, we'll get a guard. Not yet. Nope, no. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I right-clicked. Oh, I just lost $100 for the next day. Oh well. Anyways, well, okay, so I hired that guard. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, cat. You just went and saw your family, and they gave you some contraband. That's just not cool. Anyways, what I was gonna say is I'll probably go ahead and hire him. So, cause he kind of gives you, if you can, I don't know if you can really see it right now. I don't actually. Yeah, you can kind of see it when I hover over. There's like this little empty box. That box is for it kind of gives you like these exclamation points and tells you how at risk everything is. And pretty much when it's like all the way, you're about to have a riot. And, you know, right now it's probably like low risk. And from what I've heard, the higher it is, the more likely it is that prisoners are looking for contraband such as knives and whatnot, so that they can, you know, protect themselves because they feel in danger. Yeah, and so right now we're on day 7. I think this prison's been open for 3 days, 4 days maybe, and things are going smooth. We're gonna get some high risk. Yay. Yeah, we'll just leave it because I'm interested to see what happens. Like, do you get 4-4, like a little nice mixture? We'll find out. And so yeah, and oh, is it? Oh, that guy disappeared. That's not good. He can disappear and just like walk out of the prison if he wanted to. But yeah, so, you know, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and I'll build this health and well-being thing and build a medical ward, because I have a feeling that we're going to need to do that soon. I'll probably do that on the next day after we have a little bit more money. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. For right now, I think electricity looks fine. We'll be okay for a while. This, I think, is about time. You know, maybe we'll put the health and well-being right here. We'll just knock all this out. I don't need this anymore. It's kind of crappy. I'm going to wait, though, for the next shipment, because I can't do anything right now anyways. We're too poor to even look at it. If I do get 8 prisoners, I think I'm going to wait to hire that guard, too. We'll see. Because if I get 8 prisoners exactly, or even 9, you know, I mean, it says 8 arriving. That's not going to be 16. So, you know, they'll be able to fill up here just fine. I don't need that for now. And then, oh, we're about to, apparently he's due for release. So we're about to have another prisoner be released. So we'll have enough room for some prisoners. Once that happens, we will, we'll start, I think. Well, yeah, we'll just knock this out. We don't need the holding cell anymore. I'm not going to take too many prisoners anytime soon. Unfortunately, we ran out of grants. I don't know, you know, it would be nice if they had some more advanced grants. I don't know what you could build more advanced, but it'd be cool if you could. And yeah, so I'll get the security guard probably. We'll see. I'll probably do that health thing because how much is it for a doctor? Oh, I need to hire 2. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. Maybe we'll wait till the next day. We'll see. We'll see. I'm tempted to because then we get another 10,000, which will be nice. 10 grand would definitely be quite helpful. But then at the same time, we'll see. I mean, you know. Yeah. So we'll check in, you know, here in a few minutes when, if anything goes bollocks up or if things, you know, if I make any more changes. So tune in soon. I don't know if this guy's neckbeard is enough. I mean, he's the most dangerous computer hacker, posting lolcats, whatever you want to call them. But I don't know if the neckbeard is enough for him to be a true Redditor. Sometimes I like to just go through and read some of these things if they have them. Like this guy, he's really fun to read. You know, sentenced to 12 years for torture. That's great. Good to have him. See, that's what I'm not really sure why this guy. Oh, hey, it's the same guy I was looking for. I don't know why this guy is in maximum security. I mean, I get that he, you know, is the most dangerous computer hacker, but I feel like he's not too much of a threat, really. But maybe that's just me. Things are still going really smooth, though. I mean, we just got some new prisoners. It is a mixed thing. I'm going to go ahead and actually, now I'm thinking about it, take this off so I don't get more prisoners, since we only have 2 open spots. We have, I still haven't decided. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and wait on the guard. I'm going to get that, so, because it'll only be another, like, what would that be? Day, actually. Because as of tonight, you know, I can just, if I can make it through one more day without him, which I should be able to just fine, I'll get another 10 grand, which will help immensely for everything, really. Because then I'll be able to expand this shower, because right now, I don't feel very safe with how the shower is, because it's really closed off. I need to make some changes to this yard as well. I don't think it's nearly big enough. Can I just, like, make a new yard, like, plot it right there, and just call it good? Or what? Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not, you know, especially these bigger guys, you know, are just going to beat up everyone. So, yeah, I mean, this guy he only has 2 years left, though, so I don't think that's too much. I don't really know how fast this game really goes, how much a day is, and stuff like that. But, yeah, so it's chow time. We should still have, I don't remember, I think there's 8 people to a bench, so we have, yeah, we have enough room for everyone still. Actually, we could even get another group of people in here, and we still have enough room, so that's good. You definitely want to have enough room for everyone, because otherwise you don't want everyone to start just shanking each other left and right. Yeah, Alex Speed was a man who loved to collect video games. That's real things. Man. That's a lot of games on Steam. I don't even know if there is that many. Is there? I don't know. I haven't even, look, I couldn't even imagine having 2,000 games. I don't even know what to do with the games I have now. Being careless and was caught. No more gaming for now. That sucks. See, that's why I could never be a person like that, like to rob a bank, because I couldn't live without my video games and everything like that. Jeez, come on. I was found guilty since death for stealing the idea of a game titled Prison Architect. Oh dear. Shut down. Causing 200 deaths in a riot. So I don't think you should shut down caps. Yeah, sometimes they have little fun things to read, you know, so that way it's kind of like this guy sentenced a loaf of bread. I mean, yeah. But yeah, they're sometimes fun to read and everything like that. I don't know if it's just completely random, because like I said, I mean, like, this guy, actually, man, I keep picking him pretty good. Like, this guy, like, I don't think he should have had that as his, like, maximum security. But then again, I don't know. I don't really know how this game was made or anything like that. What I do know, though, is I've enjoyed it so far. Like I said, the price is a bit steep as of right now, but it's coming together quite nicely, so, you know, I mean, to me it was worth the price, but, you know, I can't just fully say that for anyone, especially those of you who might be on a bit more of a budget than I am. I think I'm just going to, you know what, this is kind of bugging me over here. I'm sure there's plenty of people who probably just refuse to watch this now because of everything. What I'm going to do, where's deliveries? There it is, deliveries. I'm going to put this, we're going to fix this fence right here, and we're going to delete this here in a second. As soon as these guys get through here, so that way it's a little bit even. It bugs me that, there we go. perfect. It was kind of bugging me that they didn't have that like that. And if I don't know if I mentioned this before, we're gonna just have like a storage right there. I don't really know if the storage is that important. All I know is they just kind of get the stuff out of the way from whatever it's doing. So yeah, it's just free time. It's actually really quiet. I've never had a prison go this well. This is, I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or what, but it's going pretty well. And I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that. So hopefully things continue to go well. Yeah, you can, I guess this will probably just stop the video here then, since, you know, think this will be like probably the last video that continues to go well, because I think from here on out I'm just going to just keep taking those hardcore high-risk prisoners, because I'm pretty sure we make more money per prisoner if they're high-risk. So yeah, we're going to do that. So thanks for watching. Tune in next time where we will continue to play Prison Architect and hopefully not have everything burned to the ground.